spikes trading is one of the ways you can make money in boom and crash. In short, it is one of the sweetest way to make money in boom and crash. The reason is within seconds you can be making $50 to $100 depending on the capital and the lot size you are using. Okay, you can make as much as $100. You can also make between $5 to $100 within a second. Okay, but you need to know how to go about it, because if you don't know how to go about it, then definitely you will be looking at your capital being wiped off gradually right before your own very eyes, because you can be hanging in the market for a very long time. So how do you go about it? How do you know when it's going to spike? How do you know how long the spike will continue, so that you can milk the market successfully throughout the trend? Okay, so these are some of the things we'll be looking at today, so that you guys can know how to spot the right time to trade it. But before we go fully into it, I welcome you to Qora Digital Cash. If you are new on this platform, this is a platform which I used to share with you my ideas on how you can make some money for yourself online, but especially in Forex niche. Okay, so feel free to browse through my channel. They are all training videos that can get you started immediately, so make sure you watch them, understand everything that I explain in my videos, and make sure you practice and perfect your skill first on your demo account before you try it out on your real account. This is very vital and important. Okay, and if you love my videos, can you give me thumbs up and share with families and friends? And also, if you have any question about any of my videos, or probably you want to know more about my trading strategy, or maybe you like to know more about any of my trading tools, feel free to contact me. My contact details are displayed on the screen, and I will be dropping them in the description box below this video. Okay, quickly, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do so now. Just check below this video so that you can click on the subscription button, click on it, and also click on the notification bell beside it, so that you can be notified whenever I upload a new video. So quickly, let's check out what is happening in the market before we go fully into what we have for today. Okay, so let's check out what is happening in the market. So I'll be starting with boom 1000, and I'm using the signal indicator. For the signal indicator, this is the way it looks like. It has the yellow 5 color here, the color yellow 5 here in circle, which tells us that the market is selling at that particular point. But once it is in dark blue color like this, it tells us that it's going to spike, or it's going back on uptrend. It's going to buy at that particular time. Then we have this trend line indicator. Okay, we have the yellow line telling us that the market is on downtrend. You can see it's been on downtrend for a very long time. Okay, then we have the blue line telling us that the market is on uptrend at that particular time, so you can easily use it and swing alongside with it. Okay, that is the way it works. Okay, but fully for today's market, let's check out what is happening in today's market using this indicator. This is boom 1000. In case you want to trade boom 1000, boom 1000 has been on a very strong downtrend. This is 1 hour time frame. You can see after getting to this resistance level, you can see the resistance level here. After getting to this resistance level, it started turning downward, and ever since it's been going down and down and down. So you can see it's changed from blue to yellow. So at this particular point, it's on downtrend. Even right now, it's still on downtrend, even though it is trying to pull back, because it has gotten to this support level. It got there the first time, then it has gotten there the second time. So we might be seeing an uptrend movement and movement from now. If it breaks this resistance level, if it is unable to break it, or if this yellow line didn't change to blue line, then definitely probably it will be trying to test this support level again to see if it is going to break it. If it breaks it, then it will continue with the downtrend, and we should be looking at the next support level for it, but it's most likely for it to turn back into uptrend. Okay, make sure you do your analysis very well before you jump into your trade. I've only done mine with this indicator called signal indicator. Let's check out what is happening with crash 1000, and I'm also using 1 hour time frame, and I'm using the crusher indicator here. Okay, this is how the crusher indicator looks like. We have the sell and buy signal. The white arrow is the buy signal, this red arrow is the sell signal, and also we have this indicator confirming the trend or the results, the performance of the signal. Okay, if we have a sell signal in the green region, we don't take it, we only take it during the red region. So we can see round there we got our sell signal and it changed to the red region. This is also 1 hour time frame, so it means that it will be selling. Check it out, it sold for a very long time. As you can see, it sold for a very long time. Not that there are not buy movements there are, but it keeps on selling because it is still within the sell region. Okay, and this is 1 hour time frame. This is actually meant for those that have big capital. Okay, if you want to trade on 1 hour time frames, check it out. We got our buy signal here, and check it out, it started buying from there, even though it is within the red region. But check it out, you can wait for it to come to the green region before you place your order, and check it out, it bought for a very long time. Okay, that is the way it works. So you can always use this to trade successfully if you know your way about it, or if you're having this indicator, then you can use it to trade successfully, more especially on higher time frame like this. It is unique. Okay, so as you can see, let's check it out. This is around a support level. That is why you can see that is the same support level here. You can see that is why we got our buy signals there. Okay, we got our buy signals there, but like I always tell you, I will always advise you to follow the signal that supports I mean that is in support with this indicator here confirming the signal. So since this is red, so you should follow the sell signal alone. Okay, I've done my analysis here with the crusher indicator. Okay, we've gotten a buy arrow here, but we should wait for a sell signal. Once we see a sell signal, then we can come in again and sell at that particular point. So that is how unique it is. Okay, let me go to boom 500. For boom 500, I'm using the QDC Scraper indicator. As we can see, the QDC Scraper indicator tells us that the market is on downtrend at the moment, and this is a unique opportunity for you to trade the trend for a very long time. So you can see it, this is amazing. Like I said, with the QDC Scraper indicator, you can always trade for long. Okay, so far the signal is in support of the trend. Okay, that is the way it works. Let's see what is happening with crash 500 using the NT indicator. This is the NT indicator, and this is daily time frame, and it's been on sell. I mean, it has been selling since then, even though it tried to pull back here, so it's unable to break the support level. You can see the support level here, it's unable to break it, so that is why it is pulling back. So if you should go to lower time frame, then you should notice that it is buying around here. Okay, let me go to 5 minutes. You will notice that it is buying instead of selling because it's a pullback. Okay, you can see it has been buying for long. Can you see this? It has been buying for long. So that is the way it works. It has been buying for long because it has gotten to a support level and it is pulling back. Even if it will continue with that trend, that downtrend, then it will first of all pull back before it will decide the situation of the market. Okay, so let me take it back to daily. So that is the way it works. I will be stopping here with my analysis. So remember, if you have any question, feel free to contact me. My contact details are on the screen. So we'll be moving on to what we have for today, which is how to trade spikes successfully within the trend. That is what we want to look at today. If you want to know when to trade spikes, then you need to watch this video to the end. So I want you to take note of everything I will be explaining, every strategy I will be explaining in today's video. Make sure you have your notepad and your pen ready so that you can take note of everything. And if you love to watch this video over and over again, then kindly do so. The most important thing is for you to learn and know how to do it yourself, so that you can always make money every day for yourself and withdraw from the trading platform just the way the rest of them have been doing it. Okay, so many people have been testifying to the training videos I usually upload on my platform. So you too, you need to testify, and it is time for you to take action, to take the bull by the horn this time around. So let's go into it. Let's see how we can achieve this successfully. So we'll be using boom 500 for this, okay, and I will be using the QDC Scraper indicator for this because it has everything that we will be needing to trade this successfully. Like I said, for you to trade the spikes, you need to know a particular you need to be sure of a particular thing which is very, very vital in trading, okay. That is the trend, okay. For boom, for you to trade the spikes in boom, the market must be in uptrend, and it will be very good for you if you know how to identify the trend right from the beginning, because it will help you to come in, or to prepare yourself to come in as early as possible. Then another thing you need to look out for is the supports. Once you know the support for boom, then you are good to go. For crash should be the opposite. You also need to know the trend for crash, and for crash the trend should be on downtrend, and resistance level is very, very important for crash. So these tips are very, very important for you to take note of, okay. All these are very, very important in order for me to portray the aspect of you knowing your support and resistance level. Check out here, the market came down from here to this level, okay. It spiked up even though it's a small one, but check it out, came down to that same level again. You remember this green bar? Once you see a green bar like this, it shows that it is a support level. You can see the strength of the support level. It is a verified support level. So it came down again to that same spot. You can see it's unable to break it again, spiked up again, came down to that same spot again, and it spiked up again, and came down to that same spot and spiked up again. That is why I always warn you to make sure you obey your support and resistance level. Once you obey this, then you are good, because it is always difficult for a price action to break those levels. It is always difficult. You see, even if you are trading volatility 75, that is very, very volatile, you see it pulling back once it is getting those areas, okay, to those areas. Once it is getting to those areas, you see the price action pulling backward. So all these are very, very important. But once it breaks it, you see it shooting downward totally, and for it to break it, there must be a major pressure in the market for it to break it, okay. So this is how to go about it, okay. For most of you usually make mistake, okay. You just want to get this set up and start trading following the signal, okay. It has come up with blue signal, let me come in and trade. If you do that when the market is in the opposite trend, I'm very sorry, you can be hanging in the market for a very long time. Like I used to tell you, no indicator is 100% perfect, okay, but it is very good if you have an indicator, a trading tool that is about 80 to 90% perfect. That is very, very good for you, or probably 70 to 90% perfect. Then you will be able to milk the market successfully using all these indicators, because they are only softwares. They are coded based on certain strategies, so they must follow the strategies in order to analyze the market, okay. And it helps you to be able to analyze it instead of you cracking your brain to identify the support level, to identify the resistance level, to identify the trend of the market, okay. So if an unexpected situation happen in the market, then there is nothing you can do about it. You might not really take note of that in this place, but if you should notice here, there is an invisible spike here, okay. What is the cause of the invisible spike? It is as a result of a sudden change in market. Something must have happened around there. So the action was very fast that it can't even draw out the bullish bar there, okay. That is how amazing it is. You will notice more of this if you are trading fiat currency, okay. It is possible. This is fiat currency, guys. This is fiat currency. It is possible for you to, okay, it is possible for you to be on a particular trend, okay. Probably you are selling from here. I'm just trying to use this as an example. you are selling from here down from here to this place, you already know that the market is on downtrend around there. You already know that the market is on downtrend. But while you are in the market, a sudden news came up. Okay, a sudden news came up. You already know that the market is on downtrend and it should get to this support level before it bounced back. But a sudden news came up and the news says that the market is pushing the market upward. Then you will be surprised that you will just see the candle moving up immediately at that particular time. So this happens. So this the indicator will not be able to identify the situation of the market at that particular time. So it is after the nose is off that it will now reset itself and start its normal analysis based on the strategy which it was coded with. Okay, that is just that about fiat currency. I'm just telling you that this happens most of the time in fiat currency, so that is why I'm using that as an example. So let's go back to what we have for today. Okay, right now just the way you can see this, like I said, you need to know the trend of the market, most especially when it is starting, and you need to know the support levels. Then probably that will help you to be able to identify the right signal to follow. Okay, so I'm going to use this as an example. The QDC Scraper indicator helps us to know the trend of the market. Okay, like I said, it is not 100% perfect, it is also 90% perfect. Okay, and it is very good to trade with. Okay, the trend here, the indicator here shows us the general trend of the market, and I love using that because it helps us to know, to prepare ahead of the trend. So once I see, this is how I trade personally, once I see this uptrend arrow showing up, I know that I should be getting ready to buy at that particular point. Okay, all I need to do is to check out the main chart. Is it around the support level? If yes, then I should be getting ready to buy at that particular time. Then all I need to do is to wait for the blue arrow to pop out. Okay, or probably once I am sure of the support level, because the sudden spikes, the spikes happen suddenly, so sometimes the blue arrow won't even be out before it happens. But once it is approaching a support level, I can just place my order, my first order there. Okay, once I have seen this, I can place my first order using a very small lot size, probably the smallest lot size for this, which is 0.2. Okay, is this 0.2? Yeah, I'll be using the smallest lot size for this. Okay, so at that particular time, I'll wait. Okay, my smallest lot size is 0.2. Yeah, so I will have to wait for that to happen. If it does not happen, I wait for the blue arrow to show up. Once it shows up, then I will place another order using the main by increasing the lot size I used before, using the main lot size I wanted to use, because I am very sure that a spike will be happening around here. Okay, so I'm going to use that again. So just few minutes after that, you can see the spike happening on this support level. So it's happened there, then an invisible one happened again. So check it out, it started happening within this region, and a bigger one happened again, came down to this level, and an invisible one happened again, then the second one, the third one, and the fourth one. Okay, people have asked me, when can I know when a triple spike will happen? Okay, you can see that it's happened here. In short, 4 spikes happened here almost simultaneously, but the issue is you cannot say specifically where it will happen, but you can know that you can have series of spikes happening at the same time, or almost at the same time, within a certain time frame. Okay, and that is only when the market is on uptrend. That is when the trend of the market is in support with the signal at that particular time. Okay, so if you are trading boom, once the trend is on uptrend, and your signal should be a buy signal, and if you come in at somewhere around here on this candle, on this particular candle, you can see that you can always be in the market for a very long time. Check it out, you can decide when to exit the market. Okay, you can decide within yourself when to exit the market. Okay, I can exit the market on this candle. Check it out. This is a very long trade and you will enjoy it. Coming in here and be in the market till this level is amazing, isn't it? And if you should check it out, this is a resistance level, so which means that it will be going down for a very long time. And now let's check it out. The trend also changed around here. You can see the trend changed around there from an uptrend to a downtrend, because it is sure that the market is going back on downtrend around there. So what should you be doing around there? Then you should be exiting your buy trade around there and focus on your sell trade. So that is how amazing this trading strategy can be. All you just need to do is just to take your time to understand everything I explained in this video, and also to analyze the market using this setup on your demo account. Practice and perfect with it. Get yourself familiarized with the indicator. Know when the trend is changing and when it is not changing. Know when there is a sudden situation or that occur in the market which is affecting the indicator at that particular time to adjust, which is making the indicator to adjust at that particular time. And once that happens, try to understand what should be the next thing. This will help you to have more confidence in yourself whenever you are trading. Okay, so that is how it works. That is how to go about it. So it is very, very simple if you are the type that can follow rules and regulations. Simple rules and regulations. So that is how amazing it is. So you can always milk the market upward and also milk it backward if you know what you are doing. I will be stopping my video right here. If you have any question, feel free to contact me. My contact details are displayed on the screen and I'll be dropping them in the description box below this video. Remember, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do so now. That is the only way you can be notified each time I upload a training video like this. Thank you and God bless.